And it turns out I'm allergic to cats and watermelon. Which, if you don't know about Persians, that really sucks, because we're known for cats and watermelon. That's our stereotypes. Yeah, Persian cats, and we love watermelon. And when I talk to a group that doesn't know anything about Persians, I just try to make it understandable. I'm like, for a Persian to be allergic to cats and watermelon, that'd be like being Mexican and allergic to tacos and landscaping. Thank you. Yes, that was good. It'd be like being Asian and allergic to pho and math problems. Yes, that's what I mean. So, it'd be like being Californian, allergic to Botox and electric vehicles. That's what I'm trying to say. It'd be like being black and also allergic to watermelon. We have that in common.
We're back with more Kayvon, a hilarious, clean comedian that conservatives will love. And stick around until the end of the video for a surprise guest appearance and a special announcement.
We have people from all different ethnicities, backgrounds, cultures, and creeds laughing together tonight. And it's really a big deal, you know what I'm saying? It's a big deal. We got everybody. That's what I love about Reno. It's really getting diverse. We got white people in the house. White people are here. Make some noise, white people. You're allowed to clap for yourselves. Your people too. They don't even want to clap. I don't feel comfortable clapping for that. That's just sounds racist to me. I don't. You can clap for yourself. But I understand the tribulation. Because white guys are considered, regular straight white guys are considered the enemy right now. Mm-hmm. They have no minority status, and that's a big deal right now. You gotta have your minority status. Because regular white guys, they blame you for stuff. I'm like, you had slaves, and you stole your land from the Native Americans, and you're just rich and privileged. And you're like, well, I didn't have any of that. Yep. But they don't see that. So what I recommend to the straight white guys here is become a minority. The easiest one for you is look gay, if you can. It's the easiest one. All you gotta do is turn your wrist out, okay? And I'll show you how to do it. You go straight. Now you're protected too. All right, you might get into college, get into the military easier. I don't join the firefighter academy. I don't know what's gonna happen. Turn your wrist out. You just be you look nicer to people. You go from he might beat your ass to he might touch it. Hey. Just try it. Just try it. You get yourself out of a jam, right? You be dancing with some girl at the club and just like, that's my girlfriend. We were just talking about her jeans. I don't know what you're talking about. You go to an airport, you're like, if you're a straight white guy, is this flight on time? Sir, you need to calm down and sit down. We'll let you know when the flight is on time. Put on a scarf. Turn your wrist out, ask the same question. Is this flight on time? Let's take a look for you. Hold on, let's see if we can pull that up for you. Oh my gosh, it is delayed, but you know what we can do? We can bump you up to first class. Would that be okay? You're like, thank you, and just walk away. Yeah. Why not? Become a minority. You go from which way is Home Depot to where's the homo people? We don't want to trigger them. So all we ask is you don't talk about race, religion, politics, gender, sexuality, and don't make direct eye contact with them. Other than that, say whatever you want. We're really big into freedom of speech on this campus. Are you though? Really? Are you? I'm like, race, religion, politics, sexuality. I'm like, what am I gonna talk about? It was out of control. So I said, what if I just say hi to them for an hour and get paid? She's like, that'd be great. She didn't even want comedy. She just wanted me to be just up there. So I just did. I came out strong. Where's all the freshmen at? They're like, yeah! Where's all the sophomores? Juniors? I looked at my watch, 59 more minutes to go. I did not time that right. Then I started saying, where's all the white people at? Where's the black people at? Latinos, Persians, Asians. Then I started running out of groups. I'm like, Laos in the house. Who else? Laos in the house. And then I made a mistake I didn't even know. I said, where's all the LGBTQ students? Make some noise. Yeah, you're here. Yep. But I'll tell you what, at that show, the woman got offended. One of the students, she came up. I just called her a she. Hold on. I'm not a biologist. Hold on. They all
That's a microaggression, Kayvon.
Came up at the same time. Because it was one person. And they looked me in the eye and they go, that was extremely rude what you did up there. And I go, what happened? I just said hi. She goes, where's the LGBTQ students? I go, that was nothing. She goes, it's LGBTQIAA+, you idiot. And then she stormed off. Yeah. I was like, wait, I didn't know they did an update. Did you guys know they did an update? If you did, that's cool. That you're like an iPhone 16. You're updated. I'm a little older. I'm an iPhone 7. I'm not quite there. iPhone 7 used to be good. It's not as good anymore, but don't hate on the iPhone 7, all right? It had its time. So she was mad at me because I wasn't updated. I had to go home and Google it so I don't offend other students. I go, what's LGBTQAAA+? And the more you Google that stuff, the more the advertisements start changing on your computer. My suggested items are completely different than they were last year. We think you'd like this. I'm like, oh my God, add to cart. We'll see. Yeah. Christmas is gonna look a lot different for the family this year. Let me tell you that. I can tell you that right now. Yep. So now I looked it up, and now I know what it is, and what I want to do is educate all of us so we can all be woke together. Isn't that a good idea?
Yeah.
We can all get updated right now. Yeah.
Okay.
We all know LGBTQ, but what's I? Who knows I? You know I?
Intersex.
Intersexual.
Yeah.
I looked at that, I'm like, maybe that's me. That sounds like a dude wants to go to outer space to get some. Yeah. I'm intersexual now. Intergalactic. Like, yeah, forget you Earthlings. I want to go up there, see what's up. How many guys here would sleep with a hot alien? Be real. You thought about it, right? I'm talking about up there alien, not down here, not the south, not Mexico. I'm talking about Arizona. Listen, aliens, outer space. That's plus means to be continued. There's gonna be more coming soon. I had one lady after a show, she goes, you didn't mention me, I'm pansexual. I'm like, all right, well, I'm in a deep dish, but we can work something out. We'll go get a thin crust, we'll talk about it, right? I'm just saying, if there's too many letters, they're gonna have to make a whole song. That way you could get them, you know? Because, yeah, you're gonna have to learn your gay BCs. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That way we remember every letter. I feel bad for older people, like my father's generation. He's 78 years old. You think he's gonna know it's LGBTQIAA+? Are you kidding me? But he only had 3 letters his whole life that covered everybody. F-A-G. That's all he had. Y'all don't remember those letters. Those were the original letters. Remember in this room, right over there? Yeah, he looks pretty young with the beanie. Yeah, I see you. How old are you, sir? 12 years old. I like that. Can we beat? Look, yeah, see people clapping. Because he's brave. Unlike you old people. He's like, I'm 12. I'm proud of it. Yeah. How old are you? 10? He's already sitting there like a boss. I'm 10 years old. What are you going to do about it? Keep doing your show, funny man, or you're out of here. All right? Oh, my goodness. Look at this guy dressed all nice. 8 years old. We're doing a reverse auction here. There's gonna be someone competitive, like, hurry, have the baby, have it, come on, we gotta win. Please don't have a baby during my show. I don't need that distraction. No Simba, baby.
All right, y'all, you've seen him on Dry Bar. You've seen him on Conservative Vibes. This is the most famous half Persian patriot in North America. We got Kayvon with us today.
What an honor to be here. Thanks for having me on.
Oh, you're welcome. I really enjoyed the hotel room with the generic painting on the wall. Really.
No, this is my apartment. I set it up to look like a travel lodge. I just love the feel. In my stand-up, I say, ladies, after the show, you guys know the Four Seasons? Well, I am at the travel lodge 1 mile away from that, so you can't miss it. But
I'm down the road.
Yeah, it's right down the road. Free breakfast with a waffle maker.
Oh, whoa, that's fancy. You know, I'm actually half Scottish as well. I'm also, half Irish, so I'm 100% privileged.
Can you do a good Scottish accent?
I don't know if I can do a Scottish accent. Oh, that's
pretty good.
Butchered that, Kayvon. I butchered that.
We're going to have to watch Braveheart together so we can both perfect it, because we're going to offend our Scottish roots.
Yeah, we got to offend our ancestors. That's the whole point, right?
Exactly. And if you're wondering, any of your viewers, why I'm holding this red ball, it's because I am on the road. I bring my support animal with me. Huppy Pup, come here. If he wants to make an appearance, he will. Come here. His name is Reno. He's a boxer who's 5 years old. He thinks he's in trouble now.
Come on, Reno.
There he is. And all he wants is his ball. So he makes it out sometimes, and he comes to the comedy clubs. If you ever come see me live, you'll go see that puppy. When we go through the airport and stuff, like, nobody acknowledges guys. Like, ladies, you might get a compliment or two as you're walking around. Guys are kind of invisible, unless you're 6'5" and incredibly handsome. I don't think either of us are much. I don't know how tall you are. You're always sitting down when I see you. But I need the dog. I definitely need that.
Yeah, yeah. The dog adds 5 inches to your overall height,
Yeah.
and a bit more bicep as well.
That's right. That's right. So, but I wanted to say thank you for highlighting my stand-up comedy on your channel.
Oh, for
Every once
sure.
in a while, someone will share it, but yours moved the needle more than most, where I'm getting all kinds of people. I saw you on Conservative Vibes. I'm like, yeah, this guy's cool. I don't know who he is. So I just made a random appeal to you, said, hey, I want to meet you. Thank you for thinking of me. So it all worked out great.
Yeah, we got some great subscribers who are hungry for conservative comedians, stuff that's a little cleaner and less edgy. So you hit that mark, and hilarious, hilarious comedy. I think I've gone through all of your specials by now, just like laughing at it with my wife. So 100% recommend. If you haven't subscribed to Kayvon yet, go over to his channel. I'll have it in the description down below. Also his tour dates, which, speaking of which, he's going to be in Ogden, Utah next Friday and Saturday at Wise Guys Comedy Club.
It's Wise Guys in Ogden, historical district, and there's going to be a very special celebrity guest coming in, hanging out that night, and it is you.
Yeah, yeah, we're both going to be here. That's what Utah needs, is 2 more white guys, just as diverse as possible out here.
Absolutely. And we were talking earlier, I was saying one of these times we're going to bring you on stage. I don't know if it'll be in Ogden, but eventually, and we can do like a combo attack on the crowd. I think they'd really love that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'll definitely be there for some meet and greet, hang out with any subscribers if you guys want to. Definitely come to the show, right? But even if you come there after, we can meet up and chat with people and have some fun.
Well, what I love about Ogden is they said do PG-13, which is not hard for me because I grew up with all LDS people. And I know what jokes are allowed and what aren't, and where that line is, and I just barely put my toe across it and come back. So people have a great time. They bring their 15, 16-year-olds, they bring their 89-year-old grandma, and everyone's kind of laughing, and they go, we're not usually able to go out at the same time together and laugh at the same things, and that's something I pride myself in. So it's worked out really well.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's going to make you pretty universal there. You're not going to pigeonhole yourself into a certain type of comedy that is R-rated or higher. We'll see what a PG-13 Kayvon sounds like. I'm interested to see.
People say, what do you joke about? And I go, honestly, I don't know, because I don't know what's coming next in the news.
Right.
But I joke about what the public's commonly thinking about and then my own take on it. So for a long time, for me, it was college life and dating and getting catfished and online on Bumble and all that stuff. But I've outgrown that, and I can't just keep talking about that. So that chapter is a little bit closed, but then I opened up this new thing with home remodeling, going to Home Depot and getting ignored by everybody with the orange vest. And, and then Joe Biden versus Trump versus Kamala versus Bill Clinton, and putting all those people together in different impressions and stuff. So the show is really fun. And my goal is, even if you watched all my specials, you have no idea what's coming next, because I'm one step ahead of the crowd, which is so hard in the online environment when people are consuming all your content very easily on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.
Yeah, you got to keep it fresh. I mean, I know some comedians have been doing the same set for like 2 or 3 years. It's like seeing the same movie. Why would you go to the theater to watch the movie you've already watched before? So that's awesome. Fresh content, topical. So I'm super looking forward to it, man.
Yeah, and luckily, guys like Elon Musk, Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, they give us so much content that I'm not going to run out of material as long as you keep showing them on camera. And like you said, a little product placement. I have a new book. So at the comedy show, anyone who comes and sees me, I will have it, we'll sign it, and you can laugh for another 180 pages long after I'm gone. A lot of pictures if you don't like to read, too.
And if you're a slow reader, that's going to last you a long time.
Yeah, that could be 2-3 months. Come on. I still have library books. I'm like, those need to go back soon. But yeah, thank you for having me on. And yeah, we'll be in touch, and we're going to be partying in Utah as hard as you are allowed to legally party.
Yep. He's going to be here Friday, Saturday next week. 7 p.m. is door when you come in. So again, link in the description down below. I'll be there as well. Come hang out with us. Have some laughs.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Peace.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye. Come on out to Ogden Friday or Saturday. Let's support Kayvon. Let's support conservative comedy. It's so easy right now to say, oh, I hate Trump, and get an easy laugh. Let's support this anti-woke comedy and make comedy funny again. Click below to snag some tickets for April 11th and 12th. They're only $25. And if you come say hi after the show, the first 20 people will get this hilarious pair of Donald Trump socks. Anyone else that comes to say hi will get a Trump wristband and 20% off the Conservative Vibes store. I hope to see you there. And if you can't make this next weekend or you live outside of Utah, I've also included Kayvon's full tour dates so you can catch him wherever he's headed. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Conservative Vibes. I'm CV, and I'll see you in the next video.